I am Michael Kelly, the Executive Director of the Drucker Institute at Claremont Graduate University. I believe the most significant issue we're facing coming into 2025 is making sure that we have a well-functioning society. Why should we have a well-functioning society? It's one in which someone can have status in the community, function in society, and trust in their major institutions. Because we are formed by a society of institutions, that's our public, private, and social sectors. We need them to individually succeed. The federal, state, and local governments providing the services, the infrastructure overseeing the laws. And at the private level, too, what's really significant is the private level has a significant responsibility to provide for the economic needs and wants of our citizens. And lastly, our social sector really has to thrive because they are providing the health and welfare needs of all of our citizens that the private and public are not. I see a lot of great companies out there doing a lot of great work, particularly on one of the topics of skills-based hiring. Look, if you don't have a happy employee, that you're providing them opportunities for growth and you're investing in them, you're not going to have a happy customer. And one of the themes I see coming into 2025 in an environment where I think people are challenged post-COVID in bringing people back into the workforce after the layoffs of COVID, they have to make sure that the people are acclimating to the climate of organizations that have been around for decades and have done a lot of work building around a strong culture and have been successful in the particular industry, businesses in which they're in. But if they can't get somebody internally, a happy employee, then they're not going to have a happy customer. There is a correlation between the two. But at the end of the day, as the private sector does better when it comes to bringing in a more diverse workforce, providing those opportunities of growth and everything else, we as a society, going back to a well-functioning society, we have to address the issues of federal, state, and local government in our social sector and providing our citizens better opportunity for economic mobility, which, as we know, comes through education, making sure they have access to good health care, make sure they have access to affordable, safe housing, and open space and other recreational opportunities. We do know what the answers are. I think we just got to continue focusing on the organizations that are doing the right things well and replicating what they are doing and scaling what they are doing.